Hello, I'm Granville Emerson and welcome to Lidline News. That's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Today's top story, Darren Wilson, the officer that shot and murdered Michael Brown, has received $300,000 in donations. Did they have a bounty on Michael Brown? Is this the new wild, wild Midwest? $300,000? I can't even get black folks to sign a petition for Michael Brown. I'm like, when you signed a petition to help Michael Brown, like, I don't want the government to know my address. I'm like, the government already knows your address. Well, I don't want them to know my email address. I'm like, the government already knows your email address. They know everything about you. You're logging into your cell phone, you're clicking on links and all of that. The government knows exactly where you are right now. Sign the petition. There's a petition going around for Michael Brown encouraging the federal government to have the Department of Justice step in and oversee the case in Missouri, as well as fire the police officers involved. I say let's start with Police Chief Thomas Jackson. This dude is running a rogue police organization. He left Michael Brown's body in the street for 4 hours. 4 hours. And then, after 4 hours, no aid car, no coroner's wagon. They dumped dude's body in the back of an SUV. Who does that? Not to mention, the city only has 21,000 residents, but they issued 32,000 arrest warrants in 2013 and made $2.6 million off traffic stops and court fines. $2.6 million, 80% of the 32,000 arrest warrants were African Americans, black folks. They made $2.6 million off of giving tickets and arresting black folks in Ferguson. That's crazy. Chief Thomas Jackson has to go and the mayor needs to go too. But Chief Jackson, that dude needs to go first. Their number 2 revenue in the city was giving tickets to black folks and arresting black folks. So if we're going to get all bent because of Donald Sterling using some racist remarks and saying that he had a plantation mentality and forced him to sell the Los Angeles Clippers, well, Chief Thomas Jackson has to go because he's just shown that he has a plantation mentality that corresponds to his plantation actions in the city of Ferguson. That dude does not need to be getting paid by the folks he's abusing. So, hey, some white supremacist organization, you can pay his salary, but as chief, he needs to go. In other news, Burger King's slogan is, have it your way. Now, they want to have it their way. They want to move their headquarters to Canada so they don't have to pay taxes here in the U.S. Yeah, that's right. They want you to spend your American dollars on buying their flame-broiled burgers, but they want to take your money to Canada and not give it back to Uncle Sam. That sounds very un-American to me. How about you? I don't know. Crazier things are happening in America, like the cable companies want to put a camera inside your cable box to monitor you viewing commercials and judge your reactions to commercials. Senator Michael Capuano has introduced legislation called the We Are Watching You Act to try to thwart cable companies from putting an eye in your living room to watch you while you're watching TV. Right now, it's just a bill sitting on top of Capitol Hill, but it hopes to be a law someday. And I hope it does, because that is ridiculous. We don't need anybody in our house watching us. That's kind of crazy. In sports, this is crazy. Josh Shaw, who was a hero yesterday, is under investigation today. Josh Shaw, the USC football player, was lauded for his heroism as he leaped from 2 stories to save his drowning nephew, allegedly at a family pool party. Now it turns out that he may have leaped from a couple stories to get out of a girlfriend's house while another would-be girlfriend or current girlfriend was coming to that house. We don't know all the details. Police are investigating, and we'll stay abreast and keep you informed of the situation. And that's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Thank you for watching Lidline News.